everybody, this is Tina. Welcome to my video, you guys. I am so excited. Today is September 1st, and that means our holiday catalog is now live and you can order from it. So I love this catalog, you guys. I have been itching to share it with you. There are so many amazing things in here, and I'm just gonna do like I always do and walk through the catalog with you guys and share with you my thoughts on different product and the way that maybe I purchase. I like to share with you guys how I purchase product because I'm not a demonstrator that just buys everything right off the bat. If I have some credit from Stampin' Up that I have available to me, there are times that I get maybe a little bit more than other times, but that's not always the case. And so I love to share with you guys how I've ordered things and what my plan is going forward to order things. So I'm sorry about the lighting, you guys. One of my lights has broke that I use above me, and I've been struggling with lighting for quite a while, and I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm sorry if there's some shadows and it's annoying. I'm super sorry, you guys. So at the very beginning of the catalog here, we have our host set, which is the stamp set that you can get if you place $150. So if you are itching to get this stamp set and you like want it right away, if you place a $150 order, then you'll be able to get that right away. If you can wait maybe a few weeks, this might be an upcoming giveaway. So maybe that's a little sneak peek for you guys. So right away we jump into Christmas, and we have Christmas here. If you are wanting Halloween and fall, that's at the very back of the catalog. So what I did when I first got my catalog is I turned right back here to page 46 and I purchased the product that is for fall and Halloween because that's what I'm working on right now. And I really have not gotten anything other than the designer paper. I haven't got any real Christmas products yet at all. So we jump in, and our first suite of product is the Quilted Christmas. And I'm not a huge fan of this suite of product, you guys. It's not like my favorite, but there are some really great things here that I will definitely be picking up. You guys know, if you've been following me for any length of time, I am not a person that likes to spend a lot of time doing stamp sets that are like builder stamps or things that have like a lot of different pieces to them. It's really not my thing. First of all, I just have a hard time visualizing it, and then I just don't have time. So this is one that I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. You have these great pieces. They're supposed to work like the quilting idea where things are stitched, which I do love the stitching aspect of it, but it's going to be one of those that you're going to spend a little bit of time on. Here's the stamp set, and then the die set, and then one of my favorite things that we have is the stitched felt embellishments. And they are super cute, you guys. I love them. You get 15 when you order a pack, which is quite a bit. So then the next thing we have several stamp sets in this catalog that are like these scene building stamp sets, which is kind of what I was just talking about. This is another one where you have the pieces that will make the staircase, and you can hang the stockings and color all the little pieces and put it together. Again, I'm not a big fan of it, but there are some really great things you can do with this, and this is one stamp set I will be getting, even though I will not be doing like maybe the scene building part of it. I love the sentiments. I wish for everything merry at Christmas and always, sharing the joy. There's great sentiments for inside the card, outside the card. I love this tree right here. So there's definitely some things that can be done with this stamp set even if you don't do the builder part of it. And then here is, we have some mini pizza boxes in this catalog, which are so cute. They fit little 3x3 envelopes, and we'll get to some of those in a minute. So here we have more Christmas stuff. We have a Christmas tree set that is like a watercoloring kind of set. We have some watercolor with some sentiments on here, and then we have some holly up here. Those are great. I'm sure I'll pick them up. They won't be on my first Christmas order of stuff. I'm getting ready to order that this next week. Hopefully you guys saw that. I'm a little zoomed in. Maybe I should zoom out. This is one of my favorite lines of the Christmas product we have. This is the Merry Little Christmas suite of product, and it's basic black and old olive, and it's so cute, you guys. I love everything in this suite of product, from the designer paper to the bows. We have some great embellishments. So we have these little mini ornaments and the little twigs of it's like green sprigs that you're going to be able to put on packaging. It's going to be cute on cards. It's a little bit thicker of a product. I don't know that it's going to be exactly work perfectly on cards. I think it's more going to work better on packaging. But, you know, there are so many creative things that you can do with it. Don't forget, when you're looking in the catalog, to look at what products bundle together. So this stamp set right here, there's a punch that coordinates with this, and it bundles together, and you can save 10%. And lots of our dies and stamp sets will do that. Here's another one. This is one I already got. We were able to order it a while ago as demonstrators. And so this is something that I already have. And again, it's a stamp set, and then it has the die set. We have some of these clear boxes now that fit cards in them. I love them. That is something that I picked up and I've played with a little bit. And then we have some designer paper. So we have the Merry Little Christmas paper with the black and the green. And then we have the music notes paper, which is a little bit thinner. It's a specialty paper. It's a little bit thinner, and so it's the black and the white, and then these are like the Christmas carols and Christmas songs, and it's super cute. I've already gone over paper when I did my paper share, so I'm not going to spend much time on that. Then right here we have memories and more, and this is our, basically it's our project life type line, where we have the 3x4 and the 4x6 cards. I personally love this set right here. I was ecstatic to see this. I think it's going to be amazing. I'm not sure if I'm doing another class this year or what I will be doing, but these cards are going to be beautiful. They're going to work for so many things. So these are $10 and you get all of the cards. I really suggest you check this out. This will be on my first Christmas order. All of this is really cute. We have this stitched stocking, and then it has this treat box, and then you can do this treat box behind the stockings and make them 3D. And then this stamp set coordinates with it, which is really cute. I love the little stocking and the treat box right here. And then don't forget to look in our catalog. We have some 12x12 of our different colors of cardstock. We don't sell, Stampin' Up! Does not sell 12x12 cardstock in every single color we have. We have different packs that you can get each color in, but individually we don't sell that. So what I do is I always stock up on the 12x12 cardstock that comes out in these color packs in our smaller catalogs. So I love that they do that. Then I'll stock up on that color and I'll have it throughout the year to be able to use. So this is definitely, this is on my first order, Christmas order I'm going to be placing this week. So we have some of these items right here. I love this. I've seen so many cute things. So many demonstrators have gotten this set and have been doing such cute things. It's inspired me a little bit to purchase it. This is one of those sets that I would hesitate to get because there's going to be some coloring you're going to have to do. I'm not a huge fan of coloring, but I've seen some really cute things with it. So it's definitely going on my first order. And then the other thing I like is the sentiments. So sometimes what happens, since I'm doing card classes, I will need to pick up several stamp sets, even if I'm not going to use the images, like I'll need the sentiments. So that's something that I have to keep in mind. But then anytime I can see cute stuff and then be inspired to try it is always amazing. I love this. I at first wasn't going to get this. I just kind of passed by it. It's this wreath kind of, it's not a builder set necessarily, but what you do is you stamp this image, and you can do that in different, you know, in colors, like in whatever color, and then you can stamp this over it. There's some kind of fun things that I've thought about doing it, so I'll wait and get this on my second order. I'm not crazy about this at all. So you guys, I see it and I don't even know what to do with it. I don't even know, like, should I be coloring this whole thing? Should I stamp it and not color it? Like, I don't know what to do with it at all. But it's a cute set. I mean, I like it. I'm sure I'll see stuff that I end up liking. Here's some samples in the catalog of these products. Here's some a cute one too that, again, I don't know what to do with it, you guys. Like, I would love to hear if you guys have suggestions, but I am just unsure of what to do with it because I feel like there's all of this coloring and it's very small images, so I get nervous and I'm not sure that I could do it well. Okay, so that's kind of this whole page here. I am getting this one right here. I love the snowman and the sentiments, so for sure I'm gonna get this one, but I don't know that I will color all of this. So then it's like, what, I'm wondering what else you can do if you're not gonna color it. Maybe on like some black and white paper, some basic black, and then embossing it in white. Like, I think maybe this would look super cute if you just embossed it with white embossing powder, and then like that was your card, and then you didn't have to color anything. I'm also thinking like maybe of a black and white scene, like pairing some of these stamp sets back here with this black and white paper that we saw. This paper, like they're singing. So this, well, they could be singing. It doesn't necessarily, I always think like maybe they're doing like Christmas caroling, you know, going door to door. So you could definitely use this music paper or this paper up here. So I think that might pair really nice to do like maybe some, like a black and white card. So then we have a couple things over here we're going to look at. This is some gift packaging. So look how pretty all of those are. I think wrapping gifts and doing presents like this is really fun. We have some fun products. We have these mini bows. We have some glimmer paper listed here in the catalog. And then we have some of this mini tassel trim, which is going to look awesome on packages, but it's also going to look really good on cards. This is a great card. I'll probably case it and use it in a card class, or I might jazz it up a little bit, do something a little bit different. But I love this card. I think it's super easy. And then I love all the trendy stuff that we have. We have ugly sweaters, which you can go on and on with how cute they can be. You can color them. I love how they did this just tone on tone look. And it's like the sweaters, and you didn't have to do anything, but then you can color them. So, right, so many options. This is not, if you want them cut out, you'll have to fussy cut them. There's no dies that go with this, and there's not a punch. This is super cute. I love this. I'll probably use this a ton. I'm not crazy about this, but everything else I love. It's kind of like, remember when we had CDs and it's like you had to have, you know, lots, I mean, you didn't have to, but I remember like having a minimum, like I have to like 3 or 5 songs before I buy the CD. It's like, that's kind of what I think about when I do stamp sets. Like if there's like 1 or 2 images I'm not crazy about, go ahead and make the plunge to get it. But if there's not like a good amount of the stamps that I'm in love with and I'm going to use, maybe not get it. This is super cute. I love this. This is going to be so fun. There's so many different things you can do with it. It's kind of a builder set, and you're going to punch stuff out, or there's dies. So you're going to die cut some things, stamp some things, color some things, and then kind of arrange them. But I love this. I think it's going to be fun to use some of these pieces in a different way other than like with the clothes, like the boots or the Santa jacket or the hat. I think you're going to be able to mix and match those in a really fun way. Love this idea of just embossing this with gold or copper and making a card, making a scene out of it. We always have something like this, like some fun. We've had them in every single catalog, and I like this one this year. I'm not a big fan of this. I feel like there's too much going on. I'm not crazy about the font. I will not get this one at all, you guys. I'll just go ahead and I'll skip that one. Same thing with this. I'm just not exactly positive about this whole product line. So this is the music seasons, which again would pair really well with that music paper we have, the specialty paper. And there's some framelits, and you can pair that together. I'm not loving it, you guys. I'm really not. So I'll probably skip everything except this stamp set. And I'll get this definitely closer to Christmas. It won't be on my very first order this week. And then I love this too. I love how they did this in the copper paper, like the foiled copper paper, and they made this whole scene. I think that's super easy to do, and I love that this has dies to go with it, and I'll definitely be picking this up. I think, again, I might wait a little closer to Christmas. So we have this. This really reminds me of my grandma, like this. Kind of the way these lights are, and like it's like old-fashioned a little bit, and like I just love it. I really love this. So I'll be picking up all of this. I think it's going to be fun to do lights for different things. I love that they're kind of apart, and then you can do, if you notice the stamped portion, it's not attached to anything, so that makes it to where you can do really amazing things. And then these are the two-step stamping, where you can stamp in one color and then stamp over the top of it, which I love. It makes it super easy to create. I love this card right here. I think that's super cute. I may case that one as well. So then we're getting into our next suite of products. This is Christmas Around the World, which I really love. There's so much in this that I really love. You guys, like, I'm not just saying that to say it. This catalog really blew me away. There's so much in here that there's so much more in here that I love than that I don't love. So it makes it really easy, the things that I'm not crazy about, to just pass them up, because there's so much more that I am really enjoying. I love these because I love how simple you can do this. So this is one of those sets that you could consider a builder set, where you're building a scene and you have all of these pieces. But look at this card right here. This card is what sold me on this set, because it is so simple, you guys. Like, there's nothing to that, but it's so beautiful and I love it. So we have the designer paper, which this is probably my second least favorite designer paper. There's definitely some cute pieces down here that you can use, but I can see it's just very, very Christmas. You're definitely going to want to use that for Christmas stuff. We have some wood veneers. I'm not crazy about those. I'll probably skip getting those, but I do love the ribbon. So I love this thin ribbon. You can see this card down here used it. So I love having that option, and that is in real red. So it's nice to have a variety from the Cherry Cobbler, which is a dark, deep red, to this real red. I love that we have a variety in this catalog. So here on this page, I'm not getting anything on this page. So we'll start with this stamp set. Nothing. I don't like this at all. I cannot even. Don't know what to do with it. Don't know what to think about it. I'm gonna skip it, okay? Here's some samples. If you're like, oh, I like that, I like this. I'm not a big fan of the font style. So that's kind of what makes me go, like, I don't want to do that. If you are loving this, then here's definitely a couple examples of what you can do with it, and I think that's great. This is another one not at all interested in doing. Don't even understand it. I think this is too tiny and too tedious for me to dive into. And so you just gotta know, like, don't ever get something just to get it. So, like, that's been it's kind of what I've learned as being a demonstrator and having such an amazing discount and having access to all of this product for so long. I used to just get everything, and then I would find that I know what I'm going to use and what I'm not going to use. This, it's going to intimidate me, and I'm not going to get it out, and it's too little. So know what you really, really want to get and what you're going to use, and get that. I think it's much easier, and you'll be much happier when you do that. So then the next thing is we have a kit, and I love these. I will get these to make with my kids. For sure, this little kit comes with all of this stuff to do, and the ribbon and the stickers and the glitter and all of that. I will for sure be doing that, and doing that with the kids, maybe even with the school. And then here is another kit. This is a card kit. I love getting these card kits because they're just so easy. And if you're thinking like, oh, I want to make my cards and send them out, these kits are a great way to do that. I'll definitely want the stamp set is separate from the kit. So in the past, what they've done is they've sold a kit for like 30 bucks and it comes with the stamp set and then you get all of the stuff. This year, what they've done is the kit is only $20 and then the stamp set is $18 and then you can get one or the other. So I'm definitely picking up the stamp set and then I will definitely pick up a couple of these card kits to do. Loving this. I love the snowflake. I love the sentiments on here. This is such a perfect one. I'm just in love with all of this. So you can see that my style that I like with like fonts and like sentiments are much more clean and kind of simple than necessarily the one we just saw on the page. I wasn't sure about this die when I first saw it. When you see it in the picture, you're like, huh? What? How does that work? But what you can do is cut it apart, first of all. Remember, you can cut this apart. And then second, look at the way it layers. It layers right on, and you can wrap it around. You can cut it. You can make it go down the side. In love with this. Totally getting it. And this coordinates with the stamp set, which is amazing. So we have our New Year's product. So our Year of Cheer. We have some really fun stuff. We have some of our copper and gold and silver washi tape in several different sizes. We have some of our embellishments here that you can loop through, twine and different things. You can put them on cards and packaging. We have some specialty paper that is all foiled down here, and we have these foiled snowflake type items. And what's really interesting is this paper kind of marries together copper, silver, and gold, and it's not something that I would have ever put together. I tend to be like, oh, if I'm using gold, I can only use gold. If I'm using copper, I should only use copper. So when I got this, I was really surprised to see it, how much I really enjoyed seeing those paired together. I definitely am picking up the washi tape and then this embossing folder, which is one big snowflake. I love that. So another fun one we have here is we have our mittens. We have a die set that goes with that, which is awesome. I always love when a stamp set will coordinate with a die set. I didn't even have to think about it. It went right on my first order and I was good because this is cute. I love this, and it also has dies that go with it. I love what they did here with the candle, where they wrapped that paper around the candle. Super cute. Loving that. So I'll pick up all of this, and here again is those pizza boxes. If you guys are interested in these pizza boxes, I would suggest picking them up right away because I feel like they're gonna go on back order. This is one that I've seen some cute things done with it. It was not on my list to begin with. I was like, well, it's cute and I like it, but it was one set that I could like go either way. Like I could pick it up or maybe I couldn't pick it up. Like I really was on the fence. I've seen some super cute things done with this, and I think it will be a great one to continue to have. And I love that we have autumn greetings, we have the Merry with Christmas cheer. There's just a lot of different things you can do with it. And then it has a die set. So at the very last minute, I threw this on my order as a half off item. When your order reaches a certain point, you get a half off item. And so I went ahead and I did that when my order hit that amount. So I thought it was great to pick up the bundle for half off. The bundle is $54 and this is a photopolymer set. So I thought that was great. I probably will eventually pick up this set. I'm not going to do it right away, but I'm sure I'll see cute things and I'll go ahead and pick that up. So we have this set right here, which I did not pick up. I don't plan on picking it up unless I just see something so super cute and I'm like, I just have to have it and I'll throw it on an order. I like our other coffee sets much better than this one. I definitely am picking up this one. This is so fun. This was designed by Linda. And she is a $1 million career sales achiever. So that means in her time that she's been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, she has sold $1 million. And that's really amazing. And when that happens, you get to design and help design a stamp set. And I love this. This will be one that I keep forever. I live up here in, we kind of live in wine country. So we live in the foothills in California, and we have lots of wineries. Our community it has tons of wineries. It's a huge part of our life and of our community. And so I love having this on hand for so many things to have. I will not be picking up this set again, unless I just happen to see something so super amazing. But it's not my style. Definitely it's not my style. But it has this chandelier, and then you can cut this out. There's all of these things you can build on it and hang from it. And I think it will make some cute items. I'm just not my style, right? That's okay. Okay, so here's our pizza boxes right here. Super, super cute. These 3x3 envelopes fit right in here in the pizza box. They are super cute. I've already ordered some during pre-order. I have a feeling these will really, really go on back order. I think they're going to be super popular, and I love that this stamp set coordinates. At first, I did not get that, and I was like, I wasn't sure like what the deal was, and then all of a sudden I realized all of these items are meant to fit on these pizza boxes, which again, I mean, how can you not love a project that's already set up for you? You can do it for Christmas, Halloween, autumn. I mean, there's just so many things, and this is probably one that I picked up this stamp set and the punch. So here's the punch. So I did not bundle this punch together with the Christmas items here in the front of the catalog. So this product is a bundle. You can get the punch and the stamp set. You can bundle it together for 10%. You save 10, and for the clear amount, it's $34. This is very, very Christmas related, and I was not ready to order Christmas stuff, so I opted to not pick up this stamp set. I picked up the punch separate, and then I picked up this stamp set, which is the Label to Love stamp set, which I've used so much already. I love that it has this love, so you'll be able to use this for Valentine's Day after the holidays. It has Made with Love, which I think would be cute on a baby, like a baby gift or something. And then it has all of these great Halloween, Christmas, Happy Christmas to you and yours, and then a blank tag. So that's what I wanted to use this with right away. And so I got that, I just got it separate. So sometimes that happens where you get things separate. And then here is another great one. I love Happy Holidays, pick your potion, merry and bright, and then says to you with love, which again will be great for Valentine's Day. So you're getting a lot of use out of those stamp sets. And then, but you could totally use this now in Christmas time or autumn time. You could pair this with some leaves from the annual catalog and layer that together, and I think it would be super cute. There's just lots of things that you could definitely do with both of these. So this, I've already picked this up. This will definitely is on my order for this week, and then this stamp set is on my order for this week, and I will order more pizza boxes and the 3x3 envelopes this week. So we're almost getting into our fall stuff. This was the very first thing I put on my order, and I used this in yesterday's video. You can click right up here and I'll link that for you guys. I love this. I'll never get rid of it. It's amazing. I love it. It coordinates with our Coffee Cafe product and our annual catalog. So I love that Stampin' Up! Did that. Gave you a stamp set where you probably already have the dies for the Coffee Cafe because you probably bought that in a bundle when the annual catalog went live, and so now you're getting a stamp set. If you haven't, bundle that together with the annual catalog, bundle the Coffee Cafe set, get that bundle, and then throw this on your order as well, and you're getting 2 full stamp sets and a die set, and you're gonna have so much fun. I probably will pick this up. I love the presents, and I love the idea of doing something with just the presents. And then I love the kind of wonkiness of the car, and I think it would be fun to use our embossing paste. I just got this recently on an order. It's not open yet, but I just got this recently, and I was thinking it would be fun to do something with the embossing paste and the car, like there was snow and the car was driving. I'm gonna play around and do something with that. So I love this as well. This is a really easy way to make tags. You have this stamp set, which the snowman is really cute. The pumpkin is cute, and then the little deer is super cute as well. So you have 3 images that are super cute. So right away, you're going to be able to use all of those. The sentiments are really great. Then you have this die set, so you can cut this out, and then there's a front and a back, right? So you die cut it, and then you're going to be able to fold that together if you want. But the other great thing that you're going to be able to do is you're totally going to be able to cut these apart, just trim the top off, and then use these individually as well, which is amazing. I feel like they're a really good size, so coloring is not going to be hard. And you can see that project right there is super cute. It's a great size. Bundle that together and get it together. So then we move right into our fall stuff. You guys have seen me use this stamp set. I love it. The Painted Harvest stamp set. We have our designer paper. We have some burlap ribbon. I haven't gone into a lot of the embellishments we have, you guys, because I honestly, the very first thing I always get is stamp sets, die sets, punches, and then I get them and I look at them and I decide what I want to do, and then if I want to order embellishments afterwards, that's kind of when I put together an order for like cardstock and embellishments. We have a punch right here that punches out leaves. That's going to coordinate with this. So pair that together and save your 10%. We have 2 really great pumpkin stamp sets. We have this one, which stamps really beautifully. And then we have this one that also stamps beautifully. Now these dies, this is the amazing thing, these dies coordinate with this designer paper. There's some pumpkins right here, and these dies are going to cut these pumpkins out, which, hello, super simple, loving it, love that idea. So we have some of that, and then this is a great autumn set that just has some great sentiments and some great images, nice and big images that you can color. We move into our Halloween stuff, which, you guys, I have totally done an entire post about this set, the cat, the punch. I've loved it. This has been super fun to play with, and actually I've gotten a lot of use out. I love these little potion bottles, super cute. We have our designer paper that coordinates with that. And then we have some treat tubes, which I love. These are going to be very popular, and if you're wanting to get them, pick them up right away because they're going to go on back order. I'm almost sure of it. Black rhinestones, I've picked those up, and then some 12 by 12 pumpkin pie cardstock. So stock up on your 12 by 12 cardstock. This image right here is going to go ahead and coordinate with the punch. It also coordinates with one of our past punches, so if you don't pick up the punch, this label punch, I don't know why you wouldn't. It's fabulous and it's gonna come in handy. But if you didn't, it does. I used it with another punch before. So then we just have a couple products left here, you guys. We have this one. I have a video from Stampin' Up on my website today showing this. I didn't want it till I actually saw it die cut and put together, and then I was like, yeah, I think I need it. I totally think I need it. And then there's this one, which I think is super fun. I'm not a big fan of this, but I've seen so many cute things with this that I'm thinking like I might need to go ahead and pick it up. So that is our holiday catalog, you guys. That is a longer video for me, so thank you so much. If you're still watching, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Over on my website today, I have a supply list of some of my favorite items. I also have a supply list of some of the items I think are going on back order. That will be on my website and in the YouTube description. I also have several videos from Stampin' Up that you can check out where they've done videos sharing with you guys product. And I will be back all next week, and we're just diving into the holiday catalog. It is time to get our holiday projects going. Usher fall in here for us in California that are still dealing with 113-degree weather. We're gonna just start creating, and hopefully the weather will follow. And this is my favorite time of the year to spend with you guys because I love creating holiday products. So I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you later.